In 2025, as North Korea fires missiles into the sea and the world watches anxiously, a woman at the heart of the regime quietly disappears again. Her name, Ri Sol-ju, the First Lady of North Korea. But don't be fooled. She's not just Kim Jong Un's wife. She may be the only person alive who can influence him. While her people face starvation, she's spotted luxury shopping in Dubai, wearing designer brands that cost more than most North Koreans will earn in a lifetime. Glamour, secrecy, and absolute power. And now intelligence reports point to a $50 million transfer, quietly moved between Pyongyang and Dubai. Some say it's just money. Others believe it's a signal, the start of something much bigger. Because in a country ruled by one man, it might actually be the woman behind him we should all be watching. She appeared beside Kim Jong Un in 2012, smiling quietly, and then vanished just as fast. No birth records, no confirmed education, no real history. To this day, Ri Sol-ju remains one of the most unknown women in power anywhere on Earth. She waves, she smiles, but she never speaks. Not to press, not to the people, not even in her own country. For years, even saying her name on North Korean TV was forbidden. She wasn't a person. She was a mystery. Yet abroad, she steps out in high-end fashion, standing beside world leaders while cameras flash. At home, a complete blackout. She holds an official military title, Comrade Ri. Is she just playing a role in Kim's theater? Or is she silently pulling strings? If she's so invisible, why do her rare appearances shake the entire nation? In a nation where citizens wear state-issued uniforms, Ri Sol-ju steps out in Chanel brooches and Dior skirts. She doesn't just dress well, she dresses like someone from another world. In 2023, she was seen wearing a single brooch reportedly worth more than 10 years of a North Korean doctor's salary. Meanwhile, her people line up for rice rations, if they're lucky. North Korea bans skinny jeans, calls Western fashion corrupt. Yet their First Lady rocks full European couture. Foreign tabloids call her a fashion icon. But inside North Korea, she's erased from every style conversation. A woman forbidden at home, but famous abroad. So what is this really? A quiet form of rebellion? Or a perfectly planned piece of state propaganda? Where is she getting these luxury pieces? In one of the most sanctioned countries on Earth. She's never officially left North Korea, yet leaked UAE customs records show diplomatic arrivals, with a woman matching Ri Sol-ju's exact description. Security teams, sealed SUVs, entire floors of Dubai Mall shut down for private shopping. And then, just like that, gone. Surveillance footage, captured by hotel cameras, then mysteriously deleted within days. Outside the regime's walls, does she breathe freely or walk every corridor with paranoia? Because back home, most North Koreans don't even know what Dubai is. Meanwhile, she might be sipping espresso under gold chandeliers, wearing labels no one's allowed to speak of. A double life, kept alive by silence, money, and power. If this world ever collides with her public image, it could risk everything, even her position beside Kim. So why does he let her live this jet-setting second life? Once a rumored pop singer, now possibly one of North Korea's most powerful minds. According to South Korean intelligence, Ri Sol-ju doesn't just smile for cameras. She shapes policy from the shadows. She's believed to influence education, culture, even the way women are portrayed in state propaganda. Think about that. Imagine Taylor Swift becoming First Lady, then quietly rewriting the nation's ideology. It sounds wild, but in North Korea, it's very real. She's spotted at missile tests, standing beside generals. But when famine strikes or disease spreads, she's nowhere to be found. What does that say? Is she a silent strategist, or just another piece of Kim's performance? Whispers say she's scripting history behind closed palace doors. How does any of this sit when millions outside her palace are starving in silence? In 2024, the United Nations confirmed a grim number. 42% of North Koreans are malnourished. Many survive on bark, corn husks, or nothing at all. And yet, Ri Sol-ju steps out in imported cashmere, her wrist shining with Swiss diamonds. Her watch collection alone is valued at over $800,000, enough to feed a village for years. One woman, a designer wardrobe behind palace gates. While 26 million citizens lack even basic soap, She isn't just living well, she's living in a way most North Koreans can't imagine exists. And insiders say she's now part of a new untouchable elite, shielded from even Kim's political enemies. The more excess she shows, the more pressure builds. And in a country where loyalty is everything, how long before her luxury becomes her greatest curse? But her most dangerous role may not be her fashion, it might be motherhood. Behind those palace walls, Ri Sol-ju isn't just a first lady. She's reportedly a mother of 3. Only one child, a daughter, has ever been seen. And even then, only for a few blurry moments. The rest, hidden completely from public view. How do you raise kids in a world where truth is illegal and love is monitored? According to the CIA, one of her sons is already training with military officials. A child, possibly being shaped to be the next supreme leader. Think about that. Imagine parenting while the world watches your family as a nuclear threat. Kim Jong Un's own father kept his children hidden, grooming only one to inherit the regime. Is Ri preparing the next Kim? Or is she trying to hide him from the country he may one day rule? That fear might just explain the mysterious Dubai money trail. In 2020, UAE banks flagged a suspicious $50 million transfer tied to a North Korean diplomat's wife. Dig deeper, and the name matched Ri Sol-ju's former stage alias, back from her singer days. A luxury tower unit was quietly bought in Dubai. Then the records were wiped from public view. Could this be her emergency exit? Because when you're married to a dictator, your only escape may be buried in offshore accounts. Most North Koreans can't even imagine leaving the country. She may already be planning how. But what if this isn't about freedom, but something even darker? Behind every embassy in the UAE, there may be more than flags. Multiple sources say North Korean consulates are now hidden asset hubs, camouflaged in plain sight. Ri Sol-ju's life isn't just private. It's encrypted. Even Swiss authorities trace secret diamond transactions tied to her inner circle. This isn't just luxury shopping in Dubai. It might be her fallback throne, built for survival, not status. Because in a regime like this, power is the only protection. So ask yourself, is she a symbol, a prisoner, or is Ri Sol-ju something much more dangerous? Ri Sol-ju is more than a wife or a symbol. She's the only face in North Korea living with freedom, fame, and fear, all at once. What looks like glamour may be a performance crafted under the weight of extreme surveillance. And sometimes the quietest person in the room holds the loudest, most explosive secrets. Because beneath the couture gowns and diamond watches, she may be plotting a silent escape, or preparing for dictatorship 2.0. From Dubai shopping sprees to total silence in Pyongyang. This is the world's most dangerous balancing act. So here's the question. If your escape could save you, but destroy your entire country, would you still run? Her world is beautiful and terrifying. A life of diamonds, couture, and silence, where one wrong move could crack the mask. Because behind every regime, there's a face the world forgets to question. And in North Korea, that face might just be Ri Sol-ju. If you're drawn to real stories, hidden power, and the world's most unseen mysteries, subscribe now. We're just getting started. And drop your take in the comments. Is she loyal to the throne or quietly planning something the world's not ready to see?